Like you said, buddies, in winners finals here at Choctaw Festival Gaming, GoL, BoiToi, with that purple bison and Docta Afrikan, VGP's own, in the white, showing off that chest with Vega. This will definitely be an exciting one.
Let's get it started.
All right, so 99 seconds as we started. As we said with Tampa Bison, that was kind of the defining point of his game. But as we're seeing right now, Toi, like I said, is just sitting there. I know I said he stands there, but right now he doesn't want to get hit by the slide from Docta Afrikan. Pseudo-random slides, doesn't want to risk it, so he's just going to hold his, literally hold his ground.
And now the Docta has that nice life lead and a longer poke than Bison. So as a result, you might just see a lot of this. But the question is who can anti-air accordingly and react correctly, if that is the trump card.
If we're talking about anti-airs, I'm going to have to give the edge to Docta Afrikan. Seeing this guy play, it seems like when I play against him, I think, what button of Vegas does an anti-air? Because he just utilizes them so well. And he has the life lead, and as you mentioned earlier, just sitting, okay, so Toi, while he's getting his game plan going, he has the deficit. He has to start making these moves happen.
Yep.
And Docta Afrikan recognizing it, but now eating a combo. Toi able to get some of that offense going. Vega having some trouble with the defensive options.
Continues to just press button in the Docta's face.
Ooh, just walked into that Psycho Blast, and now Docta went from corner to corner. Didn't cancel into the V-trigger, but the throw bait happens.
Oh my gosh, and just like that, the big damage that comes from Dictator is now showing its ugly face. This is what's different in the matchup between the two, because while Claw is a character that has fantastic finesse, speed, and range, alternatively, look at Dictator, someone who has great frame advantage and has massive damage at his disposal.
Something I want to commend Docta Afrikan there. Perfectly spaced the scissor kick. He literally crouched, the scissor kick landed in front of him, and Toi went, "Punish me, please." And Docta Afrikan giving him that punish, and starting off the round, backdash, taking off Claw. Very Season 1-esque. In Season 1, he had very much success against BoiToi.
This is what I'm talking about. Abuse that frame advantage, homie. That was beautiful. Now here he comes.
Went for the roundhouse, Toi calling it out with that crouching jab, not allowing him to go for the big bangs.
Whoa,
very fast.
Low flying flame there. And just like that, BoiToi has pushed the Docta to the corner.
As you can see, he's trying to use that slide in the V-trigger to get out, but Toi has not allowed that. Oh, now very nice here for Docta Afrikan getting the corner. This could be the change of the event. Drops the combo, though.
Just waits.
This is going to keep him out of the corner. Yeah, if your opponent has their backs directly in the corner and you use V-trigger as Vega, it will not push you in the corner. So very fortunate there for Docta Afrikan, but getting caught by that low forward, and Toi is able to kill Docta Afrikan when he has full resources. Docta Afrikan acknowledging that, and Toi going up 1-0.
The buttons, man. This is what I'm talking about, where it's just both of these guys play that defensive moment, that kind of moment of zen, where one knows they have to initiate the other, but it's the rebuttals, right? This is a conversation. This is a debate.
And there we go, Docta Afrikan trying to go back to his Season 1 roots. Waited a second, took off the claw, says, "Time to party." Ooh, spacing out that slide perfectly again. Just getting the free punish, staying on the same side, using the meaty stand medium kick. Very Season 1. Oh my goodness, the spacing from Docta Afrikan, unable to capitalize that time. Got caught taking off the claw. But here we go, 1, 2, 3. Sequence out of him, a little bit too far. Nice answer.
He was actually using that to bail himself out of the corner. Especially after you get to the once you hit the stomp, you want to get to the other side of the stage and get back to center. Being stuck in the corner, not fun, as you can see.
Yeah, oh my goodness, backdashing just out of range, but this time the slide connecting, and activation out of BoiToi. What's he gonna do with this?
Because he caught the backdash off of the Docta.
Gotta be careful, the gun is loaded.
Whoa. Oh, the weight. He knew the range for the falling short.
There we go, a slide connecting. Another one connecting for Docta Afrikan. Even crush countering, not having to throw the rose at him. Moving on into the next round, Docta Afrikan almost sitting on a critical art once again. However, we saw last time he sat on it for the entire round and died with it. So let's see if he's able to utilize it this time around. Blocking low is Toi. Knows that option very well. He's been hit by that many times before. But this time says, I will not allow that to happen. Gotta be careful. If you ever see slashes like that from Docta Afrikan, you certainly know that there is a critical art followed by that. Oh, a little bit too far there.
My goodness. You're definitely right, because BoiToi is taking his time. He does not want to press any additional buttons, especially when you feel like that is on the Docta's mind. Right now, Doctor's trying to find that crush counter, pushing himself out. He got the swap.
2 slides in a row for Docta Afrikan, connecting. Like I said, it's the seemingly random slides of Docta Afrikan. Whoa, good block there. You saw Vega kind of fidget even. Docta Afrikan just essentially committing to the side. He paid off for it. I actually really like that option because look at it. Toi has no meter now. How is he going to get in? He can't just throw out a cycle ball and hope that would work for him. Now Docta Afrikan losing his claw. Backdashing.
This has been BoiToi consistently. Every backdash we've been seeing from Docta has been either met with a slide or at least some sort of control of the space.
But gets the hit is Docta Afrikan. Try to catch him once again. Very fortunate. It's out of range to punish.
Oh my goodness, the slide just pulls him out of the situation. Next hit.
He didn't have a V-trigger. I think he thought he had it. Didn't have it loaded up. Toi just kind of anticlimactically finishing out that round. And once again, Docta Afrikan been sitting on a full critical art for almost like around 2 rounds now.
Yeah, roughly. I mean, but with that full stick of butter.
Toi, stop it.
He can, with that full stick of butter, he can get a large chunk of damage.
The throw bait from Toi, I mean, when you have walk speed like that, I'm not sure if it's really possible anywhere outside of the corner. That's kind of good attempt there from Toi. But Docta Afrikan, like we've been saying, at any point in time, if he gets a combo, it is going to be huge. Toi recognizes that. He said, I'm not going to give you any opportunity to land that critical art on me.
This is really tough.
You can almost feel the tension. It's like both players are very eager to go in, and now Toi finding the moment to go in.
I mean, let's talk. I mean, even the discipline from both of these guys.
Wow. Okay, so Docta Afrikan using that slide to go onto the Devil's Reverse. What's his answer now? Jumping strong, and once again using the gun.
No, puts himself in the corner though, quickly escapes. Docta Afrikan looking to see if he can find those jump
my goodness.
Double up. Here's the follow-up. No, empty jump into the low.
I really wish he would have used that critical art there. He's been sitting on it, and he might even die with it for a second time. Not that it would have, even up the stakes a little bit, wouldn't have had the best positioning, but he needs the damage. Time is starting to run out.
It's that's the same story as last round. A missed space slide leads the demise of the Docta.
Dying with that critical art once again, and like you said, the same fashion, sliding in and not connecting. We're starting to see Toi's game plan starting to pay out a little bit more for him, where Docta Afrikan, the slides aren't connecting when they should be, having to use his V-trigger to make it safe, and no longer use his V-trigger offensively. He's starting to have to play a little bit more defense, and Toi taking advantage of all of these small advantages that he's getting. So character select here, I don't expect to see a character change. Docta Afrikan, okay, he plays a plethora of characters.
Sure.
However, his Vega is his baby. He has been in the training room with this character, in and out, playing. He knows the ins and outs of Vega. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. I'm talking too loud. Hey, he's got to put the headphones on now.
No. Oh, God. But
he's tired of hearing my commentary because he knows I'm right.
No. So, let's say he does swap. Who does he have in his pocket?
Well, where do I begin? He played Rashid for a little bit. He's played Mika for a little bit. He's been playing Ryu a lot recently. He has a Cammy. He's been playing a little bit of Karen. I mean, the world is his in a sense. Like I said, I don't expect to see a change. Vega is easily his most comfortable character, without a doubt. He needs to get in his zone, because right now it seems like it's not necessarily what he's doing isn't working. It's that what Toi is doing is working more than what he's trying to do.
You know, there's a lot of times that we watch fighting games, and people will constantly be saying, he's playing so good. And the other people will look, well, the other guy's playing so bad. But in actuality, when it comes to fighting games, there's such a polarity here. By implementing your will and forcing your game plan on the other, you just naturally make the other guy look like he's having difficulty.
Right.
But it doesn't excuse it. This is the nature of the beast. We're getting into our next game right here at Choctaw Festival of Gaming.
There we go. Docta Afrikan connecting with a slide, getting a lot of momentum off this. Something I will say, the jumps, just like that, the jumps from Docta Afrikan have gone uncontested, allowing him to essentially jump in for free and get all of these plus frames. And now, oh my goodness, he said, you know, you got a Devil's Reverse. I got one too.
Okay. I I respect the discipline to not press a button and attempt to anti-air and have a retort. But it looks like the Doctor was listening to you, man, because he just jumped on the board, and BoiToi was nearly at stun.
Yeah, finally using some of that meter, not just sitting on critical art. Took the claw off, got an EX command grab. I like what he's doing. He's using his meter actively instead of making Toi afraid of the critical art option. But Toi shows he's not even afraid of the critical art option.
Toi is not afraid to come in and command the space. He's not afraid to dash forward, particularly because the Doctor has been spacing out using the backdash. Whoa, really early on the ball.
Actually pretty fortunate there for Dr. Afrikan. Looks like he even caught Toi off guard. Wasn't able to capitalize completely off of it. However, has Vega with his back against the wall. Knew the wall jump was coming. And once again, the Psycho Blast coming. But Dr. Afrikan jumping out with that light kick. Catching Toi off guard. The jumps have still gone primarily unanswered here.
That's so sick. The Psycho Ball is such a fantastic answer to anyone poking in neutral.
Oh my goodness. Stand still. And then Dr. Afrikan says, you know what would be good right now? A slide.
Oh, jump back roundhouse. No quick answers here. The follow-up, unfortunately, not going to connect here.
Whoa, did you see that? He said, you know, I like your Azunas. I'm going to copy that.
Ooh, he's got advantage. Cross-up.
Whoa, very smart. Delaying the V reversal as long as possible, getting even further away from Toi.
Ooh, the conversion here. Remember, Bison still has that V trigger. Very deceptive at this point, but the crush counter finding its mark. That is going to be a round on the board.
And not only is it a round on the board, but it's the match point round for GoL BoiToi, potentially moving on to grand finals. Dr. Adam's got to make something happen here, and he does. Getting a dash forward command throw. And now Toi trying to return back to that neutral, doesn't mind blocking for a little bit. These jump-ins have been, oh my goodness.
Gosh.
The awareness for Dr. Afrikan is just be persistent and dash forward. So back to that neutral once again. Dr. Afrikan just dancing in place. Toi being patient and is paying off, finding Dr. Afrikan getting a little bit too antsy now.
Ooh, okay. Again, same mix-up we saw last game.
I really like how Toi's playing here. He's not doing anything special. He's literally waiting for Dr. Afrikan to get antsy and tried to do a reversal. Dr. Afrikan delaying the V-trigger as long as possible.
No, the backdash from BoiToi saving him from that additional damage.
Oh, he's going to land on it.
Oh, no.
Got spiked into the ground.
Hard knockdown. Here's the setup.
Very fortunate for Dr. Afrikan that combo did not finish. That would have put him in a bad spot, but that throw also keeping him in a bad spot.
The tides are turning quickly. And just like that, BoiToi takes it over Docta Afrikan.
Man, Dr. Afrikan made a lot of good changes.